All right, this morning we'd like to take a look at the Attendant Pro's feature called Smart Call. Smart Call is a call button that is smart, and I'll go into the logic of how it works. And you'll see the button right here. It's a Skype call button, and it has a little dot on it. And that just indicates that it's going to do something we call smart. And what is smart? Well, smart is logic that is more than just saving the previous call. It does this. It uses this precedence to make a call. So if there's only one contact method on this contact, it will use that. So for example, if there's only a link SIP URI, it will use that. If there's more than one contact method, it will use the first SIP Skype call contact method. So in this case, for example, if I hover my mouse over a smart call button, it says, oh, it's going to use the link user 04. And that is because there is, in this case, there's more than one contact. So it's going to, first of all, it'll use the only contact. If there's more than one, it'll use a SIP call. And if there's no SIP call, and there's more than one contact, it'll use the work contact method. And then next, it will use an other call. So really, it's trying to be smart about what you want to do. For example, over here in the search, we also have a smart. And if I hold my mouse over it, it's going to use the link contact method. And that is because in this case, there's more than one, so it's going to use the first IM or SIP address. So once again, the logic is if there is one contact, just use it. If there's more than one, use the first SIP call address. And if there's no SIP call, then use work, and then next use other call. So it doesn't just save the previous thing you called, it tries to be smart about what you most likely will want to do. And what we have done in the latest version is we've made it so that you can notice when you're going to do a smart call. And that has a little dot on the icon. And let's say we just right click on this, you're going to see that in here, the call icon has no dot. That means it's just going to explicitly call what you click on. So we could go over here, right click on here, and this contact has no SIP address. So if we hover our mouse, it's going to call that mobile number. So it's going to use the other call method. All right, so another thing related to smart calls, you can determine when you double click on an icon, anywhere on an icon, not just on the smart call button, you can determine what contact method is used. So if you go into options, general, contact double click option, you have a couple options. You can do smart using that logic we talked about, or explicitly call one of the other contact methods. And you'll notice if we switch the UI to Skype for Link 2013, it will have a link call icon visually, and it will have a dot to say that that is smart. And once again, if you right click on there, it'll have the regular explicitly call that SIP address. You don't have to worry that if you click on this, it's going to call something else. And if you double click, you can select what will double click. So Attendant Pro Smart Logic. Once again, if there's only one contact method, it'll use that contact method. If there's more than one contact method, it'll use the first SIP call address. If there's no SIP call and there's more than one contact method, it'll use work. And finally, if there's more than one and there's none of the previous ones we mentioned, it will use other call. So Attendant Pro Smart Call feature. Thanks.